The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Will grant a lot of firepower in the building tonight. A couple of teams coming in who cannot be stopped.
Whoa. Games like this always excite me, B.A. Both teams are playing some of their best basketball right now, so I'm anticipating an uptick in intensity tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. And it's the Prophet in at the power forward position. Hayward, the pass to Maverick. Back to Hayward. Here's Big Dog. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Hayward. Collins with a screen on Hayward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
And the first one at the line is good. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Young. And counted from 12 feet.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Toronto has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Maverick. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Outside Murray. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
The Prophet, that's good.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Now here's a Kongwu. Back to Young. Deflected. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Young. He's got 5. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Hayward. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The Raptors making a switch here. Taylor's checked in.
Yeah, a high degree of difficulty on that one. Collins, a supremely talented offensive player.
Pass to Taylor. Whoa! What a finish with a reverse dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, D.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Now, there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's blocked. Big Dog passes to Taylor, to the middle. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Vucevic, he's checked in for Okongwu. Sadiq Bey comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And Forrest is subbed in for Young. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Forrest. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Vucevic from behind the arc. Taylor with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The Raptors have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Smooth. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Olenek's checked in for Forrest. Right side Hunter. Can they get it? And he knocks the jumper down.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Big Dog driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And it's Murray with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. Tries the spin move. Picked by Vucevic. From 10 feet away. Murray, no good. Toronto has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. It's good. Big Dog's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Murray. To the inside. Vucevic's shot is off. Here's Maverick. Hunter covering. And that one's good. Maverick, 6 points for him.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Murray.
Raptors foul. Number 21. His first. Team starter. At the line for Atlanta. DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 5 ticks left now in the first quarter. Here's Rain Man. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Toronto looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And it's their... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So for the Raptors right now, and it's Big Dog in at the 2. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Young, the pass to Bey. Pass to Olynyk. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Taylor's shot is off. Right side Hunter. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Rain Man. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. Toronto's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Maverick. Over to the left wing. Second chance effort. And it's good. 2 points. Mavericks got 8 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Griffin in for Olynyk. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Well, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not 1 or 2, but several players play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
Outside Young. From the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Taylor's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Now Bay. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Hayward.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Rain Man. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rain Man's got 8.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Taylor. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that game, I love their mentality. They were focused on getting to the free throw line a lot and shooting a great percentage from there.
Well, they pushed the action on the offensive end, strategically super aggressive, and it really paid off for them at the free throw line.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
John Collins checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Young. 44 seconds left to play in the half. Picked up by Okongwu. Murray for 3. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Hayward. And Bay pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Hayward for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
The Prophet, that's good. The Prophet's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
In Holiday, they get a guy who can do a bit of everything. What I love is that even when he isn't putting up huge number, he's still an impact maker.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Hawks.
Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. John Collins out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Young.
Toronto foul. Number 21. 10 seconds. Team first.
Collins outside. They kick it out to Murray.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
10 seconds. Team seconds.
From the inbound. Basket's good. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Prophet's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Outside Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Taylor. And it's Toronto with another.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And here's Young. He has 7. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Collins has got 6.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Murray finds a Kongwu. Back to Murray. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Heads up play by Murray. He sees that the pick and roll gets someone open and sends them the ball.
Toronto's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. That one falls. The Prophet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Tipped away. And now the Raptors on the break. Hayward's shot is off. And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Hawks making a change here. Base checked in. Here's the great. Here's Rain Man. Oh!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Murray. Releases from 15. Here's a Kongwu. It's deflected. Pass to Smooth. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And Young draws the double. Okongwu inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Okongwu's got 6.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And Griffin gets it to go.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Taylor's shot is off.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Young. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Smooth, the pass to Taylor. Oh, no good.
Oh, come on.
The dry spell continues.
That's bullshit.
So for the Hawks, Nikola Vucevic. He's coming in for Okongwu. And Hunter subbed in for Trae Young. Murray scanning the floor. Hunter on the wing. Griffin outside. And it's blocked. Here's Rainman. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 12.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Releases from 15. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Atlanta again missing. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an almost surefire victory here, up 30. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. And it's Smooth in at the shooting guard. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Hunter passes to Olynyk. Bay outside. There's the triple. Rainman grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Smooth. And he converts the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 41%. Now here's Young. Let's go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Rainman's got 4 rebounds now. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick and roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Vucevic has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Taylor. The rebound by the Hawks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Young. Fires for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Taylor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, got that one up quick.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Young can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Inside, here's Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Smooth from downtown. And the Raptors, another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Young from long range. Money grabs the miss. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And BA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Lewis has checked in for Toronto. Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Collins outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Oh, get you some!
Show us some power. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Collins, no good. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rain Man.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bayes checked in. 46 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Down low. Here's Griffin. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The great. And he goes in for the dunk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's Young with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Trying to end this thing with some big 3s, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Lewis, his first, 15 seconds.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Practice foul. Number 5. At the line for
And he knocks down the first one.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Rain Man. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.